Herc, time to train our attention south towards Liga MX and the Clausura Championship that is about to get started. Of course, Rayados, the defending champions, they beat América in a very hotly contested final just before the new year. And it is Rayados and Las Águilas that find themselves right back among the bookies' favorites to win Clausura. Club América installed as the favorite, getting 4-1 odds there, just ahead of the two teams from Monterrey. Rayados and Tigres there at plus 500. Then a considerable drop to the next 4 or 5 teams. You see some of los grandes, Cruz Azul in there at 10-1, Chivas in there at 16-1. We'll save those for a little bit later in the segment because let's be honest, Cruz Azul and Chivas are not favorites. Herc, did the bookies get it right? Is Club América the favorite for the Clausura?
I don't believe they are, especially right now with all the uncertainty that is surrounding Miguel Herrera's team. Benedetti dropped Club América from his social media. Roger Martinez did the same thing. Nico Castillo, there's still a lot of uncertainty whether he's going to leave Club América. He should leave. He hasn't really fulfilled the promise that was or is being the second highest paid player in Liga MX. This is a team with a lot of uncertainty at this moment. I don't really feel we know the future for Club América, so it's insane for us. Regardless of how impressive it was at Club América with all the injuries, with the selling of players, with everything that happened last season, get to the final, play the way they did, and then agonizingly have it slip away from their hands. I know you were weeping. I know you were in tears. I know it was a very difficult moment for you, but it was a very good moment for América how they got there. I don't see them.
It was robbed. The title was robbed. They would have had 14 titles. How can you say they're not the favorites? More than anybody else. Come on.
Don't be that guy.
Two goals taken away. 2 goals, and you know it.
VAR. Don't be the VAR this, VAR that. Listen. It's football. These things happen.
No, it's not VAR. It's an incompetent referee. It's an incompetent referee.
Treatment from referees is what I'm saying.
No.
This has happened.
Cesar Ramos couldn't pass a fitness test to referee in the Gold Cup.
You don't hear. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Cesar Ramos couldn't pass a fitness test to referee in a Gold Cup, and that's who called the Mexican final and handed it to Rayados. And you know that.
Wait a second. Time out. Let's put things in context. What was a bigger robbery? What happened in the Mexican League final just a few weeks ago, or Chivas versus Tigres with Santander?
We got to go back to ancient history now.
This is what I'm saying. These things happen, and you don't have to always keep bringing it up. You lost. Your team lost. It's okay. Breathe. Respira. Nothing's going to happen.
All right, so who is the favorite then?
They got it wrong, Sebby. They got it wrong. They shouldn't be favored.
Who's the favorite?
Not with all the uncertainty. Easily Monterrey. Both Regios should be the favorite. Monterrey for being the defending champions and also still having one of. I'm going to go with Tigres, and let me tell you why. Tigres, great defensive team. All the issues they had at the end of the season. They lose Julián Quiñones week 14. Francisco Mesa wasn't available all year, a center back. They just got the addition of Nico Lopez, an Uruguayan winger. Jordan Sierra. This is a team that is reloaded. Plus the players, los que están en duda, the ones who still owe this team, the ones who have showed promise but haven't fulfilled. And I'm talking about Javier Aquino, I'm talking about Jürgen Damm, these type of players, Ender Valencia, that it's their last showdown. It's the last opportunity they have. I really feel this Tigres team has the most firepower of any Liga MX team, even the champions right now, that is Monterrey.
Herc, what is Tigres' weakness? I'll give a suggestion. The central defense, and it's not that they haven't invested in there. We look at the big players from the Mexican national team that they've brought back, guys like Diego Reyes, Carlos Salcedo. I think that's a very big weakness for this Tigres team. Can they overcome that to still be the favorite for you? Well, when it was Diego Reyes and Hugo Ayala, they were actually a very good pairing together, but they didn't have that bite, and it can't be all Guido Pizarro in front of them. Yeah, and Juninho was how old, and he was still winning championships. Damian Alvarez was how old, he was still winning championships. The age doesn't matter in today's football. I understand what you're saying. At some point, you need to rejuvenize that defensive line. But Francisco Mesa was injured all season. Don't forget Francisco Mesa, a very good defender, very good center back, who was also the hero of that final that beat Monterrey in their own home stadium. The addition of Jordan Sierra. This is a team that I really feel, especially
especially the way they play. If you're trying to tell me central defense was an issue, they were the best defensive team in the league. It was an issue personally for Carlos Salcedo and what happened to him in that infamous game where things didn't go their way against Club América. He made some mental blunders, but these things happen. But if you're talking about defensively, I think that's the strength of this team.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.